Yeah. There were moments I thought it was over. Doors closed, dreams died. People left, nothing made sense. I thought I was being denied, but God was redirecting me, because He had other plans for my life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember staring at the ceiling late at night, questioning my future, wondering if I'd be alright. Every dream I chased seemed to fall apart. Every disappointment left another scar on my heart. I prayed for answers, but all I heard was silence. Walked through storms so dark, they almost killed my confidence. People told me quit, said the fight was done, but they couldn't see the race that God had already won. I lost opportunities I thought I needed most. Watched doors slam shut right in front of my hopes. Couldn't understand why everything went wrong. Didn't know God was making me stronger all along. The setbacks felt painful, the waiting felt cruel, but every broken season became another tool. Now I look back and realize what I couldn't see then. God wasn't rejecting me, He was protecting me. Every closed door had a reason, every delay had a purpose, every heartbreak had a lesson, every storm was working. Even when I couldn't see the path, even when I lost my way, God was writing a story far greater than I imagined. God had other plans for my life. When I thought it was over, He was setting things right. When I thought I was losing, He was preparing my rise. Every setback was a setup for greater design. God had other plans for my life. Yeah, every tear, every struggle, every sleepless night, what I thought would destroy me became strength deep inside. God had other plans. God had other plans for my life. I carried pain that nobody knew, smiled in public while fighting battles I was barely getting through. Had friends disappear when life got hard. Learned some people only love you when you're playing the part. There were days I felt abandoned, days I felt alone, days I questioned if I'd ever find a place to call home. But every valley taught me something every mountain never could, and every difficult chapter eventually worked for good. I stopped asking God why me, started asking what's next. Started trusting His timing even when my life was a mess. Because faith isn't believing when everything goes your way. Faith is trusting God even on your darkest day. Now the pain has a purpose, now the scars have meaning. Now the nights that broke me became the reason now I'm succeeding. The road wasn't easy, the journey wasn't fair, but God carried me through every moment I thought I couldn't bear. Maybe you're in a season where nothing makes sense. Maybe the doors keep closing. Maybe you're losing strength. Don't mistake God's silence for His absence. Don't mistake delays for denial. Sometimes the hardest roads lead to the greatest destinations. Final. God had other plans for my life. When I couldn't see tomorrow, He already saw the light. When I felt forgotten, He was working behind the scenes, building something greater than my biggest dreams. God had other plans for my life. Yeah, the struggle didn't stop me, the pain didn't define me, the storm didn't defeat me, because God was guiding me in every chapter of my story. Proves His timing was right. God had other plans for my life. Looking back now, I understand the closed doors, the failures, the heartbreak, the waiting. None of it was wasted, because what I thought was the end was only the beginning. God had other plans for my life. Yeah. They saw the struggle, but they didn't see the fight. They saw me fall, but they didn't see me get back up. This isn't luck, this isn't talent, this is what never giving up looks like. Yeah, I came from the bottom where dreams go to die, where hope gets abandoned and people stop trying. Every day felt like war, every night felt like pain. Still I got up every morning and did it again. Had mountains in front of me, storms in my path. drain. Carrying pressure so heavy it was driving me insane. But I learned that greatness is built in the struggle. Not when life is easy, but when life makes you suffer. Every scar became proof that I survived another battle. Every setback became fuel for another level. The pain didn't stop me, the fear didn't win. Cause every time I got knocked down, I got back up again. I didn't come this far to quit now. I didn't survive hell to turn around. Every loss taught lessons, every wound built strength, and every obstacle showed me who I really am. This is what never giving up looks like. Standing in the fire and refusing to die. When the whole world says quit, but you keep fighting. When the darkness gets deep, but you keep climbing. This is what never giving up looks like. Scars on your body, but a dream in your eyes. Every battle survived, every mountain climbed. Every reason to quit left behind. Yeah, there were days I had nothing but faith in my heart. No money, no answers, no clue where to start. Everybody had opinions, but nobody had solutions. So I became the answer through relentless execution. I stopped blaming my past, stopped fearing mistakes, stopped waiting for opportunities, started creating my breaks. I learned discipline when motivation disappeared. Learned courage every time I face another fear. The strongest version of me was born in the struggle. Not from success, not from comfort, not from luck. The nights nobody saw the tears, nobody knew the sacrifices, nobody noticed. That's what got me through. Because winners aren't built when life goes right. They're built when they refuse to surrender in the fight. Listen, the difference between failure and success is often one more step, one more try, one more day, one more round. Most people quit before the breakthrough. I didn't, and that's why I'm here. This is what never giving up looks like. Walking through storms with your head held high. When they doubt your future, but you still believe. When they say you're finished, but you never leave. This is what never giving up looks like. Turning every scar into a reason to rise. Turning every loss into a lesson for life. Turning every failure into fuel for the climb. This is what never giving up looks like. One day, they'll ask how I made it, how I survived, how I won, and my answer will be simple. I refused to quit when life hit harder. I fought harder when the storm got stronger. I got stronger, and that's what never giving up looks like. They laughed when I was drowning. They disappeared when I was struggling. They doubted me when I had nothing. But they forgot one thing. Storms don't destroy warriors, they create them. I was built in the dark where the pain never ended. Had to fight every demon that my mind represented. Lost people I love, watched my whole world shake. Had to smile through the damage while my heart would break. Every scar on my body got a story to tell. I've been walking through heaven while surviving my hell. Had nights I was crying with my face to the floor, asking God why I suffered while He gave me more. I carried pressure that would crush most men. Fell down 100 times and got up again. Everybody wants glory, everybody wants fame, but nobody wants the battles that come with the game. I was sleeping with fear and waking with doubt. Still found a way to keep moving when there was no route. They saw the storm and assumed I'd disappear. I became the hurricane they learned to fear. Every wound became wisdom, every failure became fuel, every setback became preparation, every storm became a tool. The storm made me stronger, the pain made me dangerous, the struggle made me fearless, the pressure made me famous. I walked through the fire, I survived every wave. Now I'm standing on mountains they thought would be my grave. You can throw me in darkness, you can bury me deep, but seeds grow underground and legends don't quit. The storm made me stronger, the storm made me stronger. There were days I was broke and my future looked dead. Had a million dark thoughts running loose in my head. People switched sides when my life fell apart, turned their backs on my struggle and abandoned my heart. But betrayal taught lessons that loyalty couldn't. I became everything they believed that I wouldn't. Now every tear that I cried has a purpose attached. Every bridge that I burned lit the road to my path. I stopped blaming the world, started changing myself, stopped waiting for help, started building myself. I discovered the strongest person I'd ever meet one in the mirror, refusing defeat. The storm didn't break me, it revealed who I am. A warrior of faith with the survivor's plan. And every single obstacle standing in my way only gave me another reason not to quit today. If you're listening while your life falls apart, remember this: gold is refined by fire, diamonds are created under pressure, and warriors are born in storms. The pain you're feeling today may become the power that changes your life tomorrow. The storm made me stronger, the darkness gave me sight, the losses taught me value, the battles taught me fight. I climbed every mountain with scars on my skin, and every time life knocked me down, I came back stronger again. The storm made me stronger, now the fear is gone. What was once my weakness has become my greatest song. And when the world remembers me, let them remember this: I didn't survive because life was easy, I survived because I refused to quit. The storm came to destroy me, but it made me stronger. The rain came to drown me, but it taught me how to swim. The darkness came to stop me, but it taught me how to shine. And now, nothing can break me. Yeah. If you're hearing this right now, you're still here, that means the story isn't over. They thought the pressure would break me, they thought the pain would bury me, but every battle gave me something what doesn't kill me. Builds me. I remember nights when I couldn't sleep, fighting demons that were buried deep. Heart so heavy, so tired. Dreams felt distant, hope expired. Everybody saw me standing tall, nobody knew I was close to a fall. Carrying burdens I never showed, walking alone down a broken road. Every mistake felt bigger than life, every setback cut like a knife. Every closed door made me question fate, wondering why I had to carry that weight. I gave my all and still got less, smiled outside while feeling a mess. Lost opportunities, lost friends too, lost pieces of myself trying to make it through. The mirror reflected a stranger's face, a man exhausted from running the race, but deep inside where nobody could see, a fighter was growing inside of me. Now I understand, the pressure wasn't punishment, the struggle wasn't the end, it was preparation. What doesn't kill me builds me, turns my scars into history. Every wound becomes a victory, every setback creates a new destiny. I survived the storms, I survived the rain, I carried the burden, I conquered the pain. What doesn't kill me builds me, makes me stronger than I used to be. The fire tried to consume my soul, but it only helped me reach my goal. I've walked through valleys filled with doubt, heard voices telling me to bow out. People said I'd never be enough, never survive when life got tough. But pain became my teacher, failure became my preacher. Every lesson came with a cost, every gain started with a loss. I learned that courage isn't feeling brave, it's fighting when you're scared and afraid. It's taking one more step through the dark, trusting someday you'll find the spark. Oh, the road was rough, the climb was steep, the wounds were real, the scars run deep. But every mountain I managed to climb made me stronger one step at a time. Every obstacle standing in my way only taught me how to dominate. I stopped asking why me and started asking, what is this teaching me? Everything changed. What doesn't kill me builds me, turns my scars into history. Every wound becomes a victory. Every setback creates a new destiny. I survived the storms, I survived the rain. I carried the burden, I conquered the pain. What doesn't kill me builds me, makes me stronger than I used to be. The fire tried to consume my soul, but it only helped me reach my goal. There were moments I wanted to quit, moments I felt I couldn't handle it, moments I thought I reached the end, not knowing strength was around the bend. The world kept moving, time never stopped. Life kept testing me, the punches never dropped. But every time I hit the floor, something pushed me up once more. Voice inside refused to defeat, refused to let my spirit retreat. Now I see the bigger picture clear. Why every challenge had to appear, why every storm crossed my path, why I endured all the aftermath. Because diamonds are made without pressure. Greatness isn't building comfort forever. Warriors aren't created in peace, their strength is born when battles increase. Look at me now, still standing, still fighting, still believing. The pain didn't win, the fear didn't win, the doubt didn't win, I did. Every scar tells a different story, not a defeat but hidden glory. Proof I survived impossible days, proof I found strength in countless ways. I turned rejection into motivation, turned heartbreak into dedication, turned my failures into fuel, turned every setback into a tool. Now when I look back at the road, I thank the struggles for the load, because without them I wouldn't know just how far a person can grow. The darkness taught me to love the light, the losses taught me how to fight, the pain taught me who I could be in adversity, finally set me free. What doesn't kill me builds me, turns my scars into history. Every wound becomes a victory. Every setback creates a new destiny. I survived the storms, I survived the rain. I carried the burden, I conquered the pain. What doesn't kill me builds me, makes me stronger than I'll ever be. The pressure tried to break my soul, but it only made me unstoppable. What doesn't kill me builds me, battle fuels the energy. Every mountain made me stronger, every setback made me hunger. I was tested, I was shaken, I was pushed beyond my limits, but I was never broken. The struggle built me, the fire forged me, the pressure shaped me, and now nothing can stop me. Because what doesn't kill me builds me. Yeah, they counted me out before the race even started. Laughed in my dreams, said my vision was broken-hearted. Every door slammed, every road felt cold, but pressure makes diamonds, that's what I've been told. I was sleeping with doubts and waking with scars, praying for a sign while staring at stars. Lost friends, lost hope, almost lost myself. Had to build my future when there was nothing left. Yeah, they saw the struggle but never the fight, never saw the tears falling late at night, never saw the battles that live in my head, the voices saying quit while I pushed ahead. I was down so low, couldn't see the sky, still found a reason not to say goodbye. Turned every setback into gasoline. Now the same people watch me chase my dreams. Every wound became a lesson, every loss became a weapon. Every storm that tried to break me only taught me how to make it. They buried me alive, throw Remember those days when nobody cared, when I needed help and nobody was there. I learned how to stand when my knees gave out. Learned faith grows strongest in the middle of doubt. People switch sides when the road got rough. Said I wasn't talented, said I wasn't enough. Now the same ones watch every move I make. Funny how success changes every mistake. I got scars that tell stories, pain that build power. Years of hard work hidden behind 1 hour. Everybody loves to shine, but ignores the grind. The lonely nights that almost broke my mind. I kept walking when the path disappeared. Kept believing when the future looked weird. Kept building when the foundation cracked. Because real warriors always find a way back. Every fall made me rise higher. Every failure lit the fire. Every chain that tried to hold me became proof they couldn't control me. They buried me alive. Thought my story was over. Now I'm standing on the mountain they said I couldn't conquer. I was broken, I was lost, I was fighting through the pain. Now I'm stronger than I've ever been again. I turned my darkness into light, turned my weakness into might. Every scar became a sign that God was working through my life. I didn't come this far to quit now. Didn't survive hell just to sit down. Every battle made me fearless. Every struggle brought me nearer to the person I was meant to be. The version they would never see. Until I rose above the noise and finally found my voice. They buried me alive, but I grew through the dirt. Turned every betrayal into something of worth. Every tear became a river, every prayer became a key, unlocking the greatness that was hidden inside me. Now I'm running through the fire without fear in my eyes, because I've already survived the darkest night. What was meant to destroy me became my testimony, and the world will remember the name they doubted before me. Yeah. They wrote my ending before reading my story, but God had a different plan. I didn't just survive, I became unstoppable. Yeah. You doubted the dream, but God never did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 They laughed when I told them I had a vision. Saw the fire in my eyes, but they missed the mission. Every note built a wall, every wall got climbed. Now the same people watch while I redefine time. I was broke, overlooked, fighting silent wars. Had to sleep with my pain while I locked those doors. Every scar on my skin got a story to tell. I survived every storm that was sent from hell. They judged every move, every step, every fall. Never saw the nights when I'd answer the call. I was praying in the dark when nobody cared, talking straight to God while my soul was impaired. When the lights went out, I still found belief. When the world brought pressure, I found relief. Everybody switched up, left me all alone, but God stayed beside me and carried me home. The world doubted me, God did it. When I was losing hope, He was in it. They counted me out, said I'd never win it. Now I'm standing on top and they all got witness. The world doubted me, God did it. Every setback became ammunition. I turned pain into power, fear into vision. Now my life is proof of divine intervention. I remember every tear that fell on the floor. Every time I felt weak but kept wanting more. People only see success when it's finally here, never see the sacrifices hidden for years. I was carrying burdens that nobody knew. Had a dream so big that it broke my view. Lost friends, lost trust, lost sleep, lost peace, but I never lost faith and I never ceased. The pressure made diamonds, the struggle made kings. The pain gave perspective on meaningful things. Every battle I survived became part of my rise. Now I look in my past and I realize every delay had a purpose attached. Every closed door was protection unmatched. What looked like defeat was a lesson in disguise. God was building the strength that I needed to rise. The world doubted me, God didn't. When I was losing hope, He was in it. They counted me out, said I'd never win it. Now I'm standing on top and they all got witness. The world doubted me, God didn't. Every setback became ammunition. I turned pain into power, fear into vision. Now my life is proof of divine scars, but they made me stronger. Got wounds, but they made me wiser. Got betrayed, but I learned my value. Got knocked down, but I still went higher. The world saw limits, hey. God saw potential, hey. The world saw failure, hey. God saw a testimony. The world doubted me, God did it. Every chapter had a reason written. I was chosen for the struggle, not forbidden. Now the blessings overflowing, they never ending. The world doubted me, God did it. That's the difference when you're faith stay driven. They can question me, but they can't question him. Cause everything I am today started with believing. Yeah. They doubted the dream, but God never did.
Yeah. They saw the pain, but they never saw the purpose. Now I understand why I had to go through it. I remember all the nights I was losing my mind, looking for a reason, trying hard to find a sign. Every door was closing, every road became rough. Everybody said quit, said I wasn't enough. I carried heavy burdens that nobody could see, smiling on the outside while the war lived in me. Every scar told a story, every wound left a mark. Every lesson came disguised in the middle of the dark. I was drowning in doubt, feeling trapped in my fears, building strength through the struggle, building wisdom through tears. People only see the victory after it's won, never see the sacrifices made when nobody comes. Now I see it clearly. Every battle had a reason. Every setback was preparing me for a greater season. My pain had a purpose. Every scar was worth it. I was broken, but I learned how to survive. My pain had a purpose. Every fall was working, building the man that I am. Inside, when I thought I was losing, life was really choosing to make me stronger than I ever knew. My pain had a purpose. Now I finally see the truth. The betrayal taught loyalty, the losses taught value, the pressure taught patience, the struggle helped guide me. Every mountain I climbed made me stronger than before. Every failure became fuel. Every time I hit the floor, I was tested by the fire, I was shaped by the heat. The pain didn't destroy me, it made me complete. Now I walk with conviction, got a vision that's clear. Everything that once broke me is the reason I'm here. They laughed at my dream, now they're watching it grow. What they thought was my end, it was the start of my glow. Now I see it clearly. Every battle had a reason. Every setback was preparing me for a greater season. My pain had a purpose. Every scar was worth it. I was broken, but I learned how to survive. My pain had a purpose. Every fall was working, building the man that I am. Inside, when I thought I was losing, life was really choosing to make me stronger than I ever knew. My pain had a purpose. Now I finally see the truth. If I could go back, I wouldn't erase it. Every dark moment helped me embrace it. Every heartbreak, every tear that fell built the strength that carried me through hell. The struggle wasn't punishment, it was preparation. The pain wasn't failure, it was transformation. My pain had a purpose, that's why I never quit. Every obstacle became another brick. My pain had a purpose, every wound became a gift. Every challenge made my spirit lift. Now I'm standing taller, now my faith is stronger. Everything I suffered made me a conqueror. My pain had a purpose, and that's why I'm here today. Yeah. Sometimes your greatest pain becomes your greatest power.
And sometimes your darkest chapter creates your brightest future.
My pain had a purpose. Yeah. They counted me out. Thought I was finished, but I'm still here for a reason. Yeah, I walked through valleys where the shadows never left. Carried every scar, every burden on my chest. Lost friends, lost hope, lost sleep, lost faith. Spent nights asking God why I had to feel this pain. The world saw a smile, never saw the fight. Never saw the tears falling late at night. Never heard the prayers that I whispered in the dark, when my whole life felt like it was falling apart. I was standing on the edge, feeling so alone, looking for a light, trying to find my way home. Every door closed, every dream felt dead. Too many battles going on inside my head. But somehow I survived what should have buried me. Somehow I kept breathing when I couldn't even see. Looking back now, I can finally understand there was always a purpose in the master's plan. Every wound became a lesson, every loss became a blessing. Every storm that tried to break me only showed the strength God gave me. God kept me alive for a reason. Through every battle and every season, when I was falling, He carried me through. When I lost myself, He showed me the truth. I should have broken, I should have drowned, but His grace kept pulling me from the ground. Now I know why I survived the fire. God kept me alive for a reason high. I remember all the voices saying I would fail, saying I was hopeless, saying I would never prevail. But pressure made diamonds, pain made a fighter. The darkness got deep, but my future got brighter. Every setback became part of the story. Every struggle prepared me for glory. The chains that held me down started falling apart when faith became stronger than the fear in my heart. I seen miracles hidden inside the pain, seen sunshine rise after endless rain, seen doors open where walls used to stand, seen blessings arrive that I never planned. Now when I look at the scars on my skin, I don't see defeat, I see where I've been. Proof that the storms couldn't take my soul, proof that God was always in control. Every wound became a lesson, every loss became a blessing. Every storm that tried to break me only showed the strength God gave me. God kept me alive for a reason. Through every battle and every season, when I was falling, He carried me through. When I lost myself, He showed me the truth. I should have broken, I should have drowned, but His grace kept pulling me from the ground. Now I know why I survived the fire. God kept me alive for a reason higher. They see the victory, they don't know the war. They see me standing, they don't know what I survived before. Every scar tells a story, every tear had a cost, and every step that brought me here started with being alive. God kept me alive for a reason. Not to quit, not to stop believing, not to run when the road gets hard, but to shine through the dark. I survived the nights I thought would never end, found strength where I thought I'd been. Now my testimony is louder than my fear, and the reason I'm alive is crystal clear. God kept me alive for a reason, yeah. For a reason, yeah. For a reason. Yeah. This isn't the story of my success, This is the story of the moment I almost gave up. The truth nobody saw. The truth about my lowest point.
I remember staring at the ceiling every night, asking God why everything I touched stopped going right. The pressure got heavy, the darkness got deeper. Every dream I was chasing fell farther than ever. People saw my smile, thought I was okay. Never knew I was fighting just to make it through the day. Carrying pain that I never spoke about, drowning in questions while surrounded by doubt. I had scars on my soul that nobody could see, a prison in my mind and I lost the key. The mirror reflected someone I didn't know, a man full of potential with nowhere to go. I was exhausted from pretending I was strong, telling everybody I'm fine when something felt wrong. The truth is I was breaking while hiding the cracks, trying to move forward while life kept pushing me back. I lost sleep, lost hope, lost faith in my direction. Started questioning every dream, every goal, every decision. The worst part wasn't failing, the worst part was believing maybe everybody who doubted me was right. That's the truth.
The truth about my lowest point. I wasn't afraid of losing.
I was afraid I would never become who I was meant to be. The truth about my lowest point. I almost let the darkness win, almost let fear write my future, almost gave up from within. I was one step from surrender, one breath from letting go, but something deep inside my soul refused to lose control. The truth about my lowest point was also where my rise began, because the moment I hit rock bottom, I discovered who I am.
Rock bottom as a strange way of teaching lessons, showing you what's real after stripping away possessions. The people who left showed me who wasn't loyal. The struggle revealed who was willing to fight for me. Every closed door felt personal, every setback felt permanent. Every rejection felt like confirmation that maybe success wasn't meant for me. I watched other people win, watched other people rise, wondering why my prayers felt unanswered, why my tears filled my eyes. There were nights I sat alone in silence, listening to my own thoughts attack me, telling me I wasn't enough, telling me I never recover, telling me I should quit, telling me nobody cared, telling me my best wasn't enough.
The enemy didn't attack my body, he attacked my belief, because if he could convince me to stop believing, I'd destroy myself without him lifting a finger. That's what nobody understands. The hardest battles are and fought outside, they're fought inside your mind.
But pain can either break you or build you, and I finally made a choice.
Truth about my lowest point. I almost let the darkness win, almost let fear write my future, almost gave up from within. I was one step from surrender, one breath from letting go, but something deep inside my soul refused to lose control. The truth about my lowest point was also where my rise began, because the moment I hit rock bottom, I discovered who I am.
Now when I look back, I don't hate the pain, I don't hate the struggle, I don't hate the tears, cause everything that tried to destroy me created me.
The pressure built strength, the rejection built confidence, the loneliness built character, the battle built a warrior. Today I'm standing where I once thought I'd never be, not because life became easy and not because the obstacles disappeared, but because I changed. The same fire that once burned me now fuels me, the same mountain that intimidated me now motivates me, the same pain that nearly buried me now reminds me how far I've come. I learned that strength isn't never falling, strength is getting back up every single time life knocks you down. I learned that courage isn't feeling fearless, it's moving forward even when fear is screaming in your ear. And I learned that your lowest point isn't the end of your story,
it's often the beginning of your transformation.
The truth about my lowest point was never how close I came to quitting, it was how close I came to greatness without even knowing it. The darkness thought it had me, fear thought it controlled me, pain thought it defeated me, but they were wrong, cause every chapter of suffering was preparing me for victory. The truth about my lowest point is that's where I found my highest strength. If you're listening to this and you're at your lowest point right now, don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary season. Your story isn't over. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. And one day, you'll look back at this moment and realize it wasn't the end. It was the beginning. It was the beginning. Yeah. You see these scars? Most people see damage. I see proof. Proof that I survived every storm that was sent to destroy me. They buried me in pressure. They left me in darkness. They counted me out. But they made one mistake. They thought pain was my weakness. Pain became my weapon. I was forged in the fire, I was raised in the struggle. Had my back on the wall, had to fight through the rubble. Everybody disappeared when my life got rough. Now they watch from a distance while I'm rising above. I remember every night I was losing my mind, looking for a reason, praying I would survive. Had a heart full of wounds and a soul full of scars, trying to reach heaven while I was trapped in the dark. Nobody believed me, nobody could see me. Everybody judged me, everybody left me. I was carrying mountains on both of my shoulders, getting hit by life but somehow growing bolder. Every failure became fuel, every loss became gold. Every chapter of pain turned my spirit to stone. They wanted me broken, they wanted me silent, but pressure creates diamonds. Now I'm shining through violence. I refuse to die average, I refuse to stay defeated. Every scar upon my body is a war that I've completed. You can hate me, you can doubt me, you can pray that I fall, but the heart of life hits me, the harder I stand tall. This pain made me unstoppable. Every wound became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. Every battle built a soldier that refuses to surrender. This pain made me unstoppable. I turned suffering into strength, turned fear into determination, turned every single breakdown into fuel for elevation. The world tried to bury me alive, but I came back stronger every time. This pain made me unstoppable. I got demons in my past, but they don't control me. I got scars on my heart, but they don't own me. I've been betrayed, I've been abandoned, I've been crushed, I've been stranded. I've stood in the rain while the world kept laughing, felt my soul breaking while the clock kept passing. There were nights I was convinced that I'd never escape. Nights I stared at the ceiling wondering if I was too late, but God kept breathing life in the lungs full of pain, kept reminding me that storms don't permanently rain. So I got back up again and again and again. Every time they thought I quit, I came back stronger than I'd ever been. Now I look into the mirror and I finally understand. The pain wasn't punishment, the pain was preparation. This pain made me unstoppable. Every wound became a weapon, every loss became a lesson. Every battle built a soldier that refuses to surrender. This pain made me unstoppable. I turned suffering into strength, turned fear into determination, turned every single breakdown into fuel for elevation. The world tried to bury me alive, but I came back stronger every time. This pain made me unstoppable. Look at the person I became. Built from heartbreak, built from failure, built from rejection, built from pressure. I didn't win because life was easy. I won because I refused to quit. The storms didn't destroy me, they trained me. The fire didn't consume me, it forged me. The pain didn't kill me, it created me. This pain made me unstoppable. Now I walk through the fire like I was born in the flames. I survived every battle that was designed to break me. I turned my darkest moments into the brightest chapters, turned every tear into purpose, turned every scar into power. I'm living proof that pain cannot stop a person who refuses to surrender. This pain made me unstoppable. Yeah. They thought they were witnessing my downfall. What they were really witnessing was the beginning of my rise.
Yeah. They saw the scars, but they never saw the battle. I was drowning in the dark, trying to find a reason not to quit. This is my testimony. I was walking through a storm with no shelter from the rain, smiling on the outside while my soul was full of pain. Every night I fought demons that nobody could see, a war inside my head that kept declaring war on me. I had doubts in my chest, fear running through my veins, lost friends, lost hope, almost lost my faith. The mirror showed a man that I barely recognized, broken by the pressure but still refusing to die. The devil whispered, give up, you're never gonna win. Tried to change my future to the mistakes I've lived, tried to make me believe I was too damaged to grow, but every wound became a place where my strength could show. I fell down more times than I can count, but every time I hit the ground, God gave me a reason to get up. The devil thought he had me, thought I'd stay down forever, thought the pain would break me, thought the storm would never let up. But I'm still standing, stronger than I've ever been. What was meant to destroy me became the reason that I win. The devil thought he had me, but he underestimated God. Now I'm walking through the fire, leaving footprints on the odds. Yeah, there were nights I cried alone, staring into the ceiling, questioning my purpose, questioning every feeling. The weight was getting heavy, every breath felt like a fight, but something deep inside me kept saying, hold on tight. People switched sides when the road got rough, talk behind my back. When life got tough, they celebrated failures, waited for me to collapse. But pressure creates diamonds, and I turned into that. Every setback taught lessons, every scar tells a story, every closed door redirected me towards something greater than glory. The enemy attacked where he thought I was weak, not knowing that's exactly where God will speak. The battlefield became the birthplace of my rise, and the tears from my struggle became fuel for my drive. I've been, but I never broke. The fire got hotter, but my faith got stronger. Never thought he had me, thought I'd stay down forever, thought the pain would break me, thought the storm would never let up. But I'm still standing, stronger than I've ever been. What was meant to destroy me became the reason that I win. The devil thought he had me, but he underestimated God. Now I'm walking through the fire, leaving footprints on the odds. Look at me now. The chains didn't hold, the lies didn't last, the darkness didn't win. I came too far to turn back, too strong to surrender, too blessed to be broken, too determined to stay buried. The devil thought he had me, the devil thought he had me, but he never saw the ending. Every attack became a lesson, every loss became a blessing. The devil thought he had me, but God was writing a different plan. Now I'm living proof that even broken people can become stronger than they ever imagined. If you're listening and you're fighting a battle nobody understands, don't quit. The chapter you're in is not the whole story. The devil may think he has you, but he doesn't get the final word.